You've been trying and trying, but you aren't succeeding. Try your best, but you don't succeed. Maybe you're just lazy, like me. Or burnt out, sabi ng script namin. Burnt out. Oh. Or maybe not. Or maybe both. Culture, when we lag behind a certain time frame in our careers, people will tag you as someone who's lazy or not wise enough.
True.
Or both na din actually. They don't realize that opportunities today are not equal as before if there was in the past. Working your ass off day and night to seek a better life has never been this intense in the year of our Lord 2024. So, the question is, pwede ba tayong magpahinga kakasubok o hindi? Kasi baka masabihan kang tamad. In this episode of Snap, I've been RG.
Ano ko nakalimutan na. And I'm Stephen.
And let's deal with everything in a snap. Oh, sabi ni Job Street, ni Anonymous Job Hunter. Hi, Space Fellow Snap. I'm 35 na. Ano, sabihin mo naman yung gender mo?
Para text lang sa radyo eh. Hello, Paul.
Dapat, hi, I'm 35M. I'm 35 na. And sadly, I keep on jumping from one job to another. Buti na lang may kumukuha sa akin kahit papano. Parang familiar
Sana all.
Kaso sa stage ng buhay kong ito, nababother na ako dahil wala nang pag-akyat sa corporate ladder or any kind of social ladder for that matter, yung buhay ko. I want a stable job that I love and loves me back. What should I do to satisfy myself for once and for all? Being a corporate employee, wow, for almost a year now, you'll have to accept the fact na parang kang isang puzzle piece sa kumpanya. Let's say you like the company, pero
the company doesn't like you.
Ito naman, You like the company, you like the pay for now. You like your workmates or maybe not, pero the company doesn't like you back. You have to look at it from the outside. Sure ka ba na you fit the company muna or the company fits you? Either way, kahit anong push mo, kung hindi ka fit naman sa lugar mo, hindi ka talaga aakyat. Parang you're digging a deeper hole na kumikipot. At pinipilit mo pang lumalim kahit paano or something. I'm not saying you're a bad worker, but I'm not saying din na you're the perfect fit for your company. Kasi yung company mo, it's not just being capable eh. It's being able to fit with your office mates, fit with the culture of the company, fit within the biases ng admin mo, preferences ng admin mo. May sick leaves ka, pero pag naubos mo yun, bye-bye.
Kapag namatay ka, papalitan ka rin mo.
Yeah, oo. After yung lamay mo, may sigurado may kapalit yan. Wala pang ka-turnover yun.
Okay, next question. Sinusubukan kong pumasok lagi ng maaga sa office. Congrats!
Joke lang. Ay, sorry. Dinidingin ko naman eh. Sorry.
Ang kaso, I live very far from where I work.
Parang kilala ko tong nag-type nung I live very far from where I work. Correction.
Alis ako ng bahay nang wala pang sikat ng araw at uuwi rin na madilim na. Napapagod na ako sa daily routine ko and honestly, I wanna do my own thing now. But I'm afraid it won't work out as planned and I'm stuck sa kung anong gagawin ko now. What's your advice for a fellow dreamer like me? Okay, yan yung sinasabi ko kanina doon sa unang question. Kung kaya mo na mag-resign, you're able, and you have the privilege to do so, edi go follow your dreams,
diba?
Pero kung wala, please stay. Kung ano yung makuha mong trabaho. At kung may makuha kang trabaho, kunin mo na yun agad.
May nabasa nga po ako sa Reddit, sabi daw na the more you show your company that you're willing to work hard, the more work they give you. They don't reward it. They just give you more work. Well, that's what most companies do.
Parang sa school lang yun
Oo.
Kapag ginalingan, hindi ko lagi tatawagin yung teacher.
Exactly. Yung di ba school, yung Western education system na sinusundan natin is meant to train us for the workplace. O ganun din yung sa work. Pag pabibo ka, talagang bibigyan ka lang ng work.
Hindi naman namin rin sinasabi na maging tamad ko.
This might come off as wrong, pero bear with me when I say this. Just do the bare minimum.
Bare minimum with quality.
So in short, katamtaman. Sige, para Pinoy naman tayo, no? Katamtaman. Yung sapat.
Yeah.
Bakit? Ang corporate grind isn't based on hard work. A lot of it has to do with luck. Kasi kahit magaling ka pero buisit ka. Sa eyes ng boss mo, buisit ka. Diba? Pero dahil dreamer ka at you want to do your own thing, may opportunity ata naman sa'yo, mag-resign ka na lang. Do your own thing talaga.
Basta siguraduhin mo meron kang privilege and ability.
Work smart, not hard. Kung nasa kakayanan mo, diba? Lapitin mo na yung sarili mo, diba? Daming X, Y, and Z. Ang point lang namin dito is the corporate grind is a facade. It's a lot of it is based on luck and external factors. You're like family here. Okay, may question to, sabi. I took a course to art, related to arts. Parang kilala ko din to. My parents tell me that I am so lazy because I didn't decide on a course that would put food on my table. Parang ako lang din yun. Okay. And would increase my net worth. Parang ako lang din to dati. I'd really like to pursue my passion and feel like I would just waste my time trying if the course I chose wasn't this. However, it hurts when I see people my age accomplish much more compared to me. Have I chosen the right path? From Anonymous Wanderer.
Well, the best advice that we can give is prove people wrong.
Actually,
nandun ka na eh.
Nandun na din ako sa sitwasyon na yun eh.
Wala.
Hindi, bilang graduate ng isang music and business course, yes, pareho. Everyone expects, lalo na music, sinabi mo music, walang business, walang pera dyan. You're wrong. Kasi nowadays, in the creative world, there are many opportunities.
Mas strong na yung creative world kaysa sa
kasi yung
bakit
school,
ba?
simple, mas accessible na ang connections. Schools give out connections, yung profs mismo are connections, ganun. Madali, so the social media.
Is it purely because of globalization?
Yeah, more or less, ganun. Yung sinasabi ko kasi dito, with yung in line with prove them wrong. Ako, prove it to yourself. Ba't mo pinili? Kasi akin music course, business course pa, parang two things you don't put in the same sentence. Kasi yung isa may pera, yung isa wala. Kaya prove yourself kasi even I had to prove to my parents. Naniniwala naman sila, don't get me wrong, shout out to my parents. But they wanted to really, they wanted me to prove to me din na nakakayanin ko yan. Na I didn't choose it just cause wow, it looked really nice at the moment. Parang yung iba nag-computer, naging IT kasi gusto mong mag-develop ng ganun. You really have to prove to yourself, then eventually everybody else, na you're taking the right path, na you didn't do it on a whim, or you didn't do it kasi it looked cool.
Pero kailangan rin niya ihanda yung sarili niya. Na dahil pinili na yan, handa mo yung sarili mo na medyo matagal yung ROI. Ng lahat ng ginagawa mo.
Especially nasa creatives, mahal yan.
Pero meron ang dadating.
Meron yan.
Okay, sabi natin kanina, hindi madali yung ROI. Pero you can push out things to gain results. What do I mean? You can post your artwork. Do artwork for yourself. And post mo sa Soknet mo or i-video mo yung process mo na how to paint, or
diba?
How to do art.
I-document mo.
Document mo, share your knowledge to others. Kami nga yung isa naming vlog, diba, na about doing YouTube. Nagulat kami na, hindi naman significant yung 300 plus views after a day of upload. Pero, diba, there are people who are willing to learn. And maybe you're one who can teach them through the internet. So, diba, use your platforms to push out results for yourself.
So, ayun nga po, yun yung unqualified, semi-legal, unprofessional advice namin for you creators out there, mga dream chasers, and yung isang pabibo dito na maaga magising.
Anyway, that's it for our episode today of Snap. Make sure to leave a comment, leave a like, and hit that subscribe button below so you'll stay updated sa mga bagong uploads ni Space Fellow. Anyway, I'm Steven.
I'm RG. Hindi pala, sorry.
And this has been
Snap!